Hello everyone, Ryan here. Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue. It's their second studio album, was released sometime in September of 1983. Yeah. Now, I've never been that much into Motley Crue. I don't know, I guess for the most part I used to just shrug them off as like just another glam rock band, and which they were, when they first started, they had that aspect to them. But that was all just part of the performance, and so eventually I grew to understand that. And so it wasn't until about, I don't know, maybe like after I graduated high school and all that, because I had some friends that listened to Motley Crue every now and then, but I wasn't too into it. And so it wasn't until after high school that I started listening to Motley Crue on my own, and realized that, hey, they actually have some pretty cool songs. So anyways, I'm gonna give the track listing here, talk about my favorites and all that. So, first one is titled "In the Beginning." Second is "Shout at the Devil." Third is "Looks That Kill." Fourth is "Bastard." Fifth is "God Bless the Children of the Beast." Six, "Helter Skelter." Seven is "Red Hot." Eight is "Too Young to Fall in Love." Nine, "Knock 'Em Dead Kid." 10, 10 Seconds to Love. And the last track, 11th track, is titled "Danger." So, as far as my favorites go, I do like the title track, "Shout at the Devil." "Looks That Kill." I also like the song "Too Young to Fall in Love." 10 Seconds to Love. And I guess the last track, "Danger," too. So, now the version of this that I checked out has some bonus tracks, but they're all like demo versions. Like there's a demo version of "Shout at the Devil," a demo version of "Looks That Kill," demo version of "Higher Than Hell," demo version of "Too Young to Fall in Love." The only bonus track that isn't a demo version is it's titled "I Will Survive," an unreleased track, and that's okay. It's all right. It's as far as like, I do like how this album is mixed and mastered. I gotta say I was surprised, because usually, I've come to expect that most rock albums that are produced in the 1980s, usually they all have like a similar kind of sound quality, because they didn't have all the access to all the digital technology that we do today. But this one, I'm definitely surprised by it. I definitely like how the drums sound. The drums seem to be like very, like almost near perfectly balanced in the overall mix. The vocals too, which, by the way, Vince Neil is one of my favorite singers. I think I put him up there with like one of my top 20 or 30 favorite metal rock singers. He's another one of those guys that can hit those high notes. So I always like that. I'm always like amazed whenever I hear or see different singers who can hit real high octaves. And the bass stuff in this is also pretty decent. Nothing spectacular. Nikki Sixx, he's a decent bass player. But again, nothing spectacular. It's all right, that's the guitar player, I believe Mick Mars, or that's the name he's gone by for so many years. The only thing I guess I don't like about this album, for the most part, is the guitar tone, like the kind of distortion that the guitar player uses on this. No, I don't know. I mean, I guess technically it's not fair for me to judge based on just listening to this one album all the way through. I gotta listen to all their other albums so I could see. I mean, I would expect that probably, you know, he probably used different effects, different kinds of distortion on their other albums. I mean, I would expect that. But I guess just for this, like for me, there's, especially on some of the songs, I felt like I wanted to hear the guitar tone just like really punch, like really kick in a lot, but it never happened. But I mean, you know, you'll come to expect, if you've been listening to my album reviews, you'll come to learn that since I'm a guitar player, I guess I tend to be a little more critical of other guitar players, and but it's all done out of respect and love, and you know. But yeah, I mean, I know that some guitar players, they dial back their tone, their sound, so as not to be too aggressive, so that way, you know, the singer can shine or the drummer can shine, or even every now and then, so the bass player can shine. And I get that, you know, to a certain extent. But yeah, I guess that's really my only gripe about this album. As far as the rating goes, I give it 4 out of 5 stars. Yeah, maybe even like it's verging on almost 4.5. So, but I don't want to get too technical with the rating system. So yeah, just 4 out of 5 stars. Trying to think if I had something else to say about this. Tommy Lee is an awesome drummer. Definitely. I don't know if Motley Crue is still touring or not. I know they had a farewell. I think, did they have like a couple of farewell tours already? I mean, like a lot of bands from the 80s. So, but yeah, that pretty much does it for my review of Shout at the Devil by Motley Crue. Thanks for watching this. Thanks for listening. As always, till next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.